Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing what you can expect from dating a Capricorn. Start off with the good things first and end with the bad things. Okay, so you can expect a Capricorn to not be too clingy when you are in a relationship with us. I like to think of it as getting the best of both worlds when you are dating a Capricorn. You have somebody who has balance in their lives and somebody who understands the importance of personal space and having time alone. Capricorns can be affectionate in one moment and give you all of the space and time that you need in the next. Capricorns like to be affectionate and we like to give love and we like to let our partners know when we have certain feelings about them. We like to let them know that they are appreciated. We are definitely a sign that once we are tied to somebody, then we like to let them know how we are feeling. We never want them to be in the dark about what's going on in the relationship or how we may be feeling about them or where our relationship is going. And so in that sense, Capricorn likes to show through our actions how we feel about somebody. So you never have to worry about a Capricorn in that department when it comes to showing affection and love, because that's something that we naturally will give you when you are in a relationship with us. But in the same instance, Capricorns also know when to give people their personal space. We are extremely good at picking up on others' feelings and emotions and when they don't necessarily want to be bothered. And so Capricorns will definitely back up, take time to ourselves, and just give you that space that you need. And honestly, Capricorns will need that space also. So that's why I'm saying that you get the best of both worlds with a Capricorn. We will definitely smother you with love and affection, but in the next instance, we are okay with giving you your space and your time and also taking time to ourselves. Capricorns have unwavering love and devotion for one person when we are in a relationship like it should be. Capricorns do everything with intentions, and when it comes to our relationships, that is no different. We take our relationships extremely seriously. Capricorns will not even entertain you if we don't feel like we can take you seriously or we can have a long-term relationship with you. So if you do have a Capricorn in your life and we are treating you like we love you and like we like you, then that is the true feelings of that Capricorn. Capricorns are not the type who can blow smoke and do things that we don't mean. Capricorns cannot fake anything. We cannot be fake. We cannot show emotions that we don't believe ourselves. And so when a Capricorn is around you and we're showing you that love and affection and we are showing you our loyalty, then believe it, because Capricorns are not going to fake anything. And honestly, we're not going to do anything that we don't want to do. And so Capricorns have the ability to stay with one person and the ability to only keep the attention of one person. And that is one of the greatest things about being with a Capricorn. We definitely like to stick with things and people who we feel comfortable with, those who we've built bonds with. And you don't really have to worry about a Capricorn dropping you because we are bored or give lame excuses because we don't want to do something, because that's not in a Capricorn. You never have to worry about that when you are dating us. Capricorn's natural instinct to be loyal gives us an extra boost in relationships and in life, really. And it gives us the ability to stick things out even when we are going through the toughest of times. When people give up and just throw their hands up and just be done with the situation, Capricorns are always there to pull through and to work things out. That's the number one thing that a Capricorn will always do when you are in a relationship with us. We will always try to work things out first before we just let it go and just wash our hands of you. Capricorns are not so quick to just give up on things or give up on our relationships because things get tough. We definitely want to be with somebody who also wants to work things out and talk about things and communicate about things. That is the thing about Capricorns. We want to resolve things. We want to fix things. We want everything to be okay. And we just take our life and our relationships extremely seriously. And those are all the reasons why Capricorns will always show unwavering love and devotion to the person who we are in a relationship with. Capricorns are definitely going to be dependable. One of the greatest things about having a Capricorn in your corner is knowing that you will always be able to count on us. You can always count on a Capricorn to show up when we say we are going to show up. And this is especially true because, like I said earlier, Capricorns really don't do things or say things that we know we're not going to come through on. And so if we tell you we're going to do something, we are going to do it. And sometimes you don't even really have to ask the Capricorn, or we don't really have to tell you that we're going to do something in order for us to do it. If it's going to benefit you and we know that you will prosper from it, the Capricorns will just do it automatically. It's not something that you will really have to ask for. Sometimes it would just be a natural instinct for a Capricorn to get things done without you even having to tell us to do it. But in the instances where Capricorn tells you specifically that we are going to do something, then you don't have to worry, because Capricorns will always, always, always keep our word no matter what. Once a Capricorn is in love with somebody and that loyalty and that trust has been built, there is almost, and I do put emphasis on almost because, of course, there are some things that are just not safe to do. Let's just be honest. But Capricorns will almost do anything for you to help you in any capacity that we can, as long as it's not going to hurt anybody or damage anything. Capricorns will do anything for you. And so Capricorns are extremely dependable, and you just know that you have a solid person when you have a Capricorn in your life. Okay, so moving on to the not so pretty side of being in a relationship with a Capricorn, because everybody has flaws, but I'm just going to give a couple of things that possibly a Capricorn can work on when they are in a relationship, and some bad things that you can expect when you're dating a Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorns will not always show emotions. So you will not always get the emotions that you are expecting or the emotions that you may want when it comes to dealing with a Capricorn. There are times where a Capricorn will give you our emotions, and there are times where Capricorns will not divulge anything to you or show you any type of emotions. Capricorns have to feel safe and sure that you will not throw our emotions in our face later on when you're upset, or if a breakup happens. Capricorn just wants to make sure that we are sure before we are showing our emotions. And if you've shown a Capricorn that you are not a stable person or a person who we can trust fully, this is definitely going to come out more that a Capricorn is not showing you their emotions. So it's just important to build up the trust and reassure your Capricorn that you are trustworthy and that we can depend on you also, in order for us to be comfortable enough to show you our emotions and to communicate well with you and to communicate effectively. And this more so, like I said, could be if a Capricorn has seen you move funny or we don't fully trust you, or this can also happen if you are in the beginning stages of a relationship with a Capricorn and you are just, you're trying to get to know each other really. And you should definitely start to see improvements with a Capricorn opening up and showing emotions. And if you're not getting that from that Capricorn or the person that you're with, you definitely should reevaluate what you're getting yourself into, honestly, because that Capricorn they may have other things going on in their lives. There are other things that make up somebody's personality. Get into that. Figure out if that's really what you want to get yourself into, because that may be something that can grow into a bigger issue later on. But just beware that there are times where Capricorns just naturally will hold back our feelings and our emotions. You will never, ever be able to get anything past a Capricorn. If you are in a relationship with a Capricorn, it is important for you to know that a Capricorn peeps everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. It is extremely hard to ever get over on a Capricorn, so just don't even try it. And I really want to put this in here because a lot of people try to be sneaky and try to move funny, but honestly, Capricorns are peeping you and we are seeing what you're doing and we are moving accordingly. Even if we're not communicating it out loud, we are moving accordingly. Trust me. Capricorns are always alert and observing everything. So don't even be surprised if a Capricorn calls you out on your BS, and just don't take it personal. If a Capricorn tells you that you're doing something that we don't like, it's your decision whether you want to fix it, and it's our decision whether or not we want to keep you in our lives if you don't decide to fix whatever is bothering us. And that's the one thing about a Capricorn. Capricorn is never going to hold back anything. We are always going to speak our mind. And when we are telling you something, we're not telling you to hurt your feelings. Now, it may hurt your feelings, but I'm letting you know that Capricorns, we have good intentions and we are not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. But we are also trying to protect our feelings. And so if your feelings get hurt in the crossfire, then it is what it is. But you're either going to fix what a Capricorn brings to you or you're going to ignore it. And that is when a Capricorn will start to make our plans and start to plan our exit out of your life. And Capricorns are only calling you out on your BS in order for you to fix it before it has the potential to get worse. And so, yes, Capricorns will definitely call you out when you need it. It may hurt your feelings, but trust me, we're not trying to hurt it. And yeah, don't try to get anything past us because our antennas are always alert and moving around and observing everything. And this part of a Capricorn could definitely make us a bit skeptical and a bit suspicious of you and everyone around us. And so, yes, these are the bad and some of the worst things about dating a Capricorn. But I would say that the good obviously outweighs the bad when it comes to being in a relationship with a Capricorn. And I know that there are many, many more good things and bad things about being in a relationship with a Capricorn. So as always, down below, I want to know what you guys have to say. What are some good qualities of yourself that you can bring to a relationship as a Capricorn? And what are some of the not so pretty things that you bring to a relationship as being a Capricorn? And anybody else watching this video, I want to hear your good and bad qualities as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.
You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place.